On Monday, October 3rd, Amazon announced that they are prohibiting incentivized reviews. This was big news to us here at ReviewMeta, especially considering our video that called out incentivized reviews as bias went viral 2 weeks before this announcement. Many of you have a lot of questions about this, and we'll try to address them in this video. As usual, we have links in the description if you want to jump to a specific question. A lot of people are wondering if our tool is now obsolete because Amazon now prohibits these reviews. And the answer is absolutely not. Screening for incentivized reviews is just one of the 12 tests that we run for every product. In addition to that, Amazon said they will not be deleting all the incentivized reviews that were posted before their announcement, so there are still millions of incentivized reviews on Amazon. Lastly, this announcement from Amazon means that shady sellers are going to be looking for new ways to manipulate the reviews and will be right there helping expose those tactics as well. This brings me to the next question we saw a lot, which is what will the next trends be in review manipulation? So there are still several review clubs out there, and it doesn't seem like they're going to close up shop just yet. For example, ReviewKick has been posting updates on their blog saying they aren't going anywhere. However, they have officially stopped requiring reviewers to leave a review. Same with Amazon Review Trader, and I imagine that others will follow suit. My prediction is that many of these existing review clubs will turn into promotional discount platforms where they aren't requiring people to write reviews. However, if the seller gets any say in who receives a discount, the problem is likely to continue, but now without the disclaimer. Even without the disclaimer, reviewers who receive a product at a steep discount or for free will likely not have the verified purchaser badge, so here at ReviewMeta, we'll still be able to flag them as suspicious. Now, as we get a better sense of the direction that these review clubs start to take, I think Amazon will start clarifying and updating their rules accordingly, and it will be a continued struggle for a bit until an equilibrium is reached. The most common question we saw was people asking if this had anything to do with our video from 2 weeks before. We got an overwhelming amount of praise from folks who believed that we were responsible for fixing this problem on Amazon, but also a small minority of incentivized reviewers who blamed us for cutting off their supply of free stuff. While I'd like to be proud that I possibly made a difference, if you think about it logically, it would be insane to believe that this happened because of our video. What are the odds that a multi-billion-dollar company like Amazon that has way more data and way more resources than I'll ever have saw some random video on YouTube about their own data and thought, wow, this guy makes a great point. Let's close this loophole? Zero. The odds of that are zero. Honestly, the first time I ran the query and saw the rating discrepancy, my immediate thought was, this will eventually get banned. Amazon obviously knows way more about their own data in this situation than I do, and had already been taking steps to lessen the impact of the situation. Last year, Amazon started removing the verified purchaser badge from reviewers who received the product for free or at a discount. The data confirmed this, as we are seeing about 96% of incentivized reviews were not verified purchases. 2 months ago, in August, we saw reports of Amazon adding this sentence to their list of prohibited seller activities. You may not intentionally manipulate your product's rankings, including by offering an excessive number of free or discounted products in exchange for a review. When we check that page now, it reads, additionally, you may not provide compensation, including free or discounted products, for a review. So our video didn't tell Amazon anything they didn't already know. Now, you may be thinking that our video did expose these reviews to the masses. And while we were the first ones to prove it using the data, the only reason it went viral is because people were already extremely suspicious of these reviews in the first place. Even before we published our video, we saw people on Twitter complaining to @Amazon about these reviews daily. And that's just Twitter. Amazon was probably getting hundreds of complaints a day about these reviews through all their feedback channels combined. So Amazon's decision to prohibit incentivized reviews was very likely already in the works long before our video came out. If anything, their decision validates the point that our analysis was trying to make. Now, a better question would be whether or not the timing has anything to do with our video. And I think it might be related. Our video came out exactly 2 weeks before the announcement, which might have been a coincidence. However, the actual announcement itself used the term incentivized reviews twice. Incentivized reviews is a term that hadn't really been used to describe these types of reviews until we started using it. In fact, we were unable to find Amazon officially using that term anywhere on their site or in any of their help articles until this announcement. So maybe there's a slight chance that our video helped expedite Amazon's inevitable decision to prohibit these incentivized reviews. However, a multi-billion-dollar company like Amazon obviously made their own decision based off their own data and their own analysis. So what about the Vine program? The second half of Amazon's announcement talks about the Vine program and how they have plans to make it even better. We do have data on the Vine program, and we are seeing that Vine reviewers tend to be even more critical than non-incentivized reviewers, with their average rating around 4.2 stars. Fundamentally, it seems that by Amazon running the program and not allowing the sellers to select the reviewers, it will remove a lot of the bias. However, we do have plans to investigate much further and publish another study about Vine reviews soon. Now, does this apply to books? As the post says, the above does not apply to books, and that authors may still provide free or discounted advanced review copies. However, the community guidelines currently state, book authors and publishers may continue to provide free or discounted copies of their books to readers as long as the author or publisher does not require a review in exchange or attempt to influence the review. So they can still provide ARCs, but they can't require a review. Anyway, that's all the questions we have time for in this video. As we already mentioned, we will be looking into the Vine reviews in depth in our next video, so be sure to subscribe if you want to check that out. Thanks for watching.